What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and today we're taking a look at another RTR. Check him out. This one going out to Bruce. Sure appreciate you, buddy. Sure appreciate your patience. We got you on a 63-108, looking freaking phenomenal. We got the Texoma style cantilever in the rear, dude. Oh my gosh, looking so freaking good. Let's put him on the rocks, see what he can do, show him off for Bruce. Let's go. Here's Brucey. Little Finding Nemo, maybe. I don't know if I sound like him or not. You let me know in the comments. Man, I hope that you guys are doing good. Freaking crawler fans, my buddies. Man, it's been a minute since we had a video out. It's been a long time since I drove a car. And you know what? I still got some skills, if you know what I mean. Still got them. It's like riding a bike, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying, doc? Freaking put a battery in it, slap it in there. Right? I don't know. What are you even saying at this point, Josh? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying I had a great time. It was fun to get out and play on the rocks. First time since the video that you saw. This is the first time I drove a car. Pretty freaking rad. And yep, Texoma baddies are still freaking baddies, if you know what I mean. Look at him go, the green monster. It's like the Hulk. He's got the little bit of purple. It's like perfect green. It's also like Kawasaki green, kind of, almost, not quite. Pretty close.
Might be
Cowie. So if you didn't know, this is just a shakedown run. We're just cruising around. We're going to flip it over. We're going to put it through the freaking works. It's going to fall over. It's going to flip. It's going to stretch. It's going to flex. We're just going to push it to the limit, dog. Push it to the limit. We got to show Bruce what his rig can do, what old Tex can do. Man, I beat it up. With the weather, I guess the paint just didn't quite harden like it should. I don't know. But we did scratch it up. I did have to touch it up. Sorry about that, Bruce. We did some touch-ups on it, so it's not quite as beautiful as it was when I showed it at the beginning of the video. But you know what? It's still pretty rad. Still pretty freaking cool. But that's what happens. When you paint it, it's going to get destroyed. That's just what happens. You put all the work in, and then in the first time you take it out, it gets destroyed. That's just the way it goes. That is the way that it goes. It's the way of it. When you put your stuff on the rocks. I don't know. We're going to hold on to it. We're pushing it right here. I wanted to turn up and go up right here. This would have been so crazy. Stupid. Right there. Yep, that's what we had. But we saved it. Saved it. Running it down in the V. Looking pretty rad. Looking pretty rad. A little floater action. Bind him up. Let's see if we can run it smooth through the loggy logs. Liggity logs. Liggity split. Too easy. It's just too easy, bro. Look at all the clearance they have. We got Velcro tires. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Little slip, little slip, little slip. At the same time, the rear tires didn't slip at all. So maybe that's just what it needed to do. Look at this coming up. Watch. So for right now, we still got the website open. The Texoma Etsy shop is still available. If you're looking to get rigs, we have just a few options available. If it's something that you wanted, if you needed some part that was broken or you're not finding, just holler at me. Or if it's just broke, just hit the replacements and we'll take care of it, dude. Just put what you need in personalization. Here we go, coming down, a little front diff slider, transition over. Okay, it's getting pretty nasty, pretty gnarly. Not too crazy. I felt like this rig was super well balanced. It did a lot of great things. Obviously, I flipped it over, but that's what happens. That is what happens when you try to do stupid things with the car. Like this is absolutely crazy. And then I got the hook on the bottom side tire to make it twist back around. Wow, so good, so good. So like I said, man, I sure do hope you guys are doing good. I hope that you guys are, you know, enjoying time with family, enjoying time with buddies, and, you know, crawling if that's your thing still. I don't know, dude. Just trying to be silly, just trying to add a little inflection, put something in behind the crawl master, something to do, something to, you know, whatever. I don't know. I got nothing to say. I'm not really here. I'm not really here to promote Slayers anymore. You know, basically, we're moving on. We're doing other things, I guess, and at least that's the feeling still.
Might be flipping.
Although I did really enjoy getting out on the rocks today. It is not something that I really want to make a habit anymore. So, if that's what your thing is, then
Not
freaking
so
A.
much.
I hope that you get out there
Yeah,
as
you
much
pull it
as
right there. Come on.
as much as
Right
you would
there.
like to, and crawl on all those rocks.
Your boy still got them skills, homie.
It's really difficult to have a video that's going to be 30 minutes long, and I'm not trying to promote anything. We're just trying to look at the freaking car. We did some pretty nasty things. Most of it was just trying to be smooth. We didn't like do any, you know, I guess we did a couple really cool pull-ups. We'll have to see. We're going off. We're going off. We got to back it up. And then I didn't go quite far enough. But we got it now. We got it. We got it. Liggity logs. Liggity split. So, man, if you needed to know, you wanted to know, I'm still doing good, man. Even though you might think that a guy that would talk like this was probably on drugs, I'm not. I haven't had any drugs in a long time. No weed, no nothing like that. Man, we've even cut out caffeine. We're doing freaking awesome, dude. Cleaning it up, trying to get a balanced diet, something that's going to give us, you know, good, healthy body, you know, freaking rad. And no, I don't feel like I'm missing anything, actually. I'm excited to be where I'm at, excited to move forward. Dude, you put it in a bind.
What in the
Super
heck?
nasty bind on that front will be the front passenger tire. Oh, launched it. Let's go, Green Monster. So, I don't know, did we get this one? This is a pretty nasty climb. You had to be tall enough to ride the ride. I don't remember if we got this one or not. Yep. Nice save. Nice siggity save. I think we just got into position. We're gonna make it. Come on. You gotta make it up. Look at it. Savagery.
Nasty, bro.
You gotta be so tall to ride that ride. If you're not that tall, you ain't gonna make it. As I said in the intro, we are running 63 108 Canty. That's gonna give you something like a 170s, you know, mid 170s probably. Something like that, 175 millimeters maybe. So this guy is pretty big. As you can see, we're running the 72 millimeter XHX tires. Come back from that.
Oops.
Nope, not coming back. Flipped him over. Dadgummit. So we are running the set, like I said, the 72 Endura XHX. We got the Texoma style cut tires. And when they are new, these things are like Velcro. Absolutely amazing. So we're on the Rattlers. We have tungsten in the Rattlers, and then we have our what are they? The tuning rings is what they're called. Yes, tuning rings on the Rattlers on the inside edge. Makes the inside edge hard, but at the same time the outside is squeezy. As you can see, we've got tons of stability, up and down Velcro tires. You got to make them.
Clean.
Well, you got to have a rig that's big enough to run a tire that's that big. So we were running the Mias
Boy, got
TRX
some skills,
SCX,
dog.
or they're the Texoma style axles. Of course, you can't get them anymore unless you beg and plead and you just cry about it. Maybe I might hook you up. But these are using the Mias TRX axle parts. At least the axle parts, the shafts, the shaft set for the TRX with the Mias SCX differentials. So again, that is a TRX axle with an SCX differential. Why? Well, because we love an SCX 24. You're not going to beat it on the rocks. However, when you wanted to go wider, well, then Mias TRX hooks it up makes it go, and you get, I don't know, plus 12.5 instead of plus 5. It's radical. Makes a Super 8 look like a baby boy. It's kind of like the hard, I guess it's about the same as the hard park axle. Pretty close to that, I think. The hard park axle may still be bigger, slightly. But we got insane steering. It's just freaking rad. And they're tough as nails. Tough as nails. The Mia's axle shafts are just, wow, beefed up. And then the Mia's, so the SCX are, you know, they're beefy. But then the TRX version are extra beefy. They're like a giant. They're like huge. Huge. But it seems to really be working, if you know what I mean. What are you even saying, Josh? So I don't think we make this. I was just trying to do silly, nasty things. So we might as well try it again. I really don't think we're going to make it. I really don't think that we're going to make it. But there's, you know, we can still try. We can still try. If you notice the front, the steering link on the front there, next time you see it, you can see that we're losing a lot of paint. A lot of paint. Yep, we're out of here. Couldn't make it. That was terrible. What a waste of my time. Not really. It was fun. It was a good time trying. We're going to show you. We're going to put it up on the back side of the range. This is a staple for the big boys, just showing off how easy you can go up. You can go up. If you run up most gladiator length rigs from the SCX 24, if you try to run up there, it's just going to flip over backwards. This guy, easy money. Easy money. And the reason why you flip over backwards is very, very steep, and then you can't reach the top, and then you just wait out the rear tires, and then over it goes. Over, unless you hit it up with a little bit of rain, a little bit of speed, or you have a really nice rig like a Texoma style rig. Pretty much the best you could do out there. Pretty much the best you could do is EVOlite, if you know what I'm talking about. And you could just ask the Texoma boys. They're representing. They had to let somebody else win last night. They were a little bit disappointed about that. But you know what, dude? That's what happens. I told them, you gotta let somebody else win every once in a while. But out there in Michigan, the homies, it's pretty regular. It's going to be an EVOlite on the top, and then EVOlite in second, and EVOlite in third. The other day they had EVOlite, I think, took top 5 positions.
My bad.
That's so dope, dude. That's freaking rad. I was so pumped. Proud Papa. Proud Papa. Great job, Team Texoma. You guys know who you are. Let's go, guy. Keep it on the screen. Well, dadgummit, dude. Freaking dog came in here, had to pause it, a little interaction, and I messed up and lost like freaking 15 minutes of narration. So that's awesome. That makes me real happy right about now. When you're trying to make up things to say, and you just spend like 15 minutes making up things to say, and then it goes away, you pretty much don't want to say anything anymore. So, but check out this pull-up. Normal right rear tire is into bind right there. We're being super sensitive, dude. Oh my gosh. With the driver skill, with the reach, we made it up. We made it out of there. Absolutely amazing. Looking good coming across on the old side hill. Looking nasty. Oh no, dude. That's what happens. That's what happens when you talk about it. It's gonna flip it over. It's gonna flip it over. And we're gonna do it again right here. Looking so nasty, and then a little bit too much. Not enough sensitivity. And it probably would have helped if I would have been over on the other side to be able to see where the bottom tire was. Let's go. Now we're gonna push it up on the old 90 block. You know the 90 block is coming. Is the Texoma rig, the 63108, will it do a pull-up? Will it do a pull-up? You're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, so we slid it up there. Wait just a second. Just give me a second. We gotta get it aligned. One more time. Push it up. Back up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Line it up. Okay, we're not touching. Okay, now we're not touching the rock. Can you make a pull-up? We still didn't touch the rock. Just the ledge. Come on, dude. With the stability, the ups, the downs, and we're still gonna pull a ledge. Walk off the other side with absolute control.
Don't forget,
Only a Texoma
Texoma
style
RC,
rig
baby.
is going to do that. I don't think there's a single other rig that could do anything to keep up with this wheelbase, right? There's not a single other rig that's gonna do the same things that this rig does. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Nobody else put the time in. Sorry, we put in hundreds and thousands of hours. I don't know if it's that many, but it was a lot. Seemed like it. It really seemed like it. We put the time in. We got the rig. It's on the juice, bruh. It's on the juice, man. The green juice. Ah. Pew. Nice job. Nice job. Here we go. So we're backing up. We did that too. We did that, and then I wanted to go up this little guy right here. This is the little bit cooler one. Although it's not really that crucial for this size rig, but it's still pretty steep. It's still pretty nasty. The double upper, here we go. Gets pretty savagery right there. Make the turn, make the double turn. I thought this was nice. Slid the differential along on with the tire hanging off the edge, bro. So good. So good. So good. Floaters. So floaters are not good in your drink. However, dude, when you're driving a car, bruh, floaters are freaking rad. Demonstration of control, demonstration of skill and balance. Let's go. We're going to take it off a little bit off of the steeper side, just a little bit, and then we're going to try to push it into nastiness. Double downer. Double downer. I don't remember if we make it. I think we do. I'm saying we do. So if you don't know, this downhill right there is really nice and beautiful. So now we're going to twist it around, do something absolutely silly, and then fix it. Oh my gosh, I thought that was so clean,
dope,
bro.
dude.
Talk about floaters, bro. Talk about floaters. So clean. So clean. So man, if you made it this far, you better push the like button. I hope that you are subscribed. I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that you that you have a great day. Demonstrating a little bit of belly clearance across the spine there. Again, probably your rig probably not going to do that one if you don't have an EVOlite. Probably not going to happen. You're probably going to slide right off down the hill. You can go back and see when we used to run like everybody else ran, and we didn't make that trick. It wasn't until we grew in the force. You know what I'm saying?
So
You had to have some understanding to be able to make that trick. We made special rigs to make that trick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Bruce, I again apologize that your rig got so beat up, but, just drive it again, and then you can take responsibility for it. So, it's just what it is. I don't know that it's worth the finished price, but you paid for it, and I'm sorry that I destroyed it. But at the same time, we did touch it up. You see what I'm talking about? Look at the steering link. It's like hanging flakes. Dadgummit. Sorry, buddy. Ooh. So the roof, it's not going to do too much. It's black on black, so it is painted, but it's just black. So not too bad, not too crazy. But the links were gray, the wheels were gray. So that was all painted to be so pretty, and then we just ruin it. We just go put it on the rocks and just scrape it all off, dude. Great job. Great job. Looking good, looking good. What can we talk about, dude? I don't got anything to talk about. You got anything to talk about? I know that's pretty. That's pretty flowy. So this step down right here. Look at it, dude. We're going to do it slow and steady. Savagery. You got to have a big boy to do that. If you don't have a big boy, flip. Flippity flip slip. Not going to make it. Oh. Take it easy. That looks scary. Are we gonna? Oh, nice. Came out. Let's go, bro. Are you gonna do something cool here or what? Do something cool. Well, we're floating tires again, so Just trying to keep it tight. Had it turn out and release a little bit of tension. Nope, not going to happen. Back up. Try again. Line it up, dude. Do something cooler. Way cooler than that. So we're going to try to do something cooler than that. This trick's always good fun. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And you don't realize how savage it is until the rear end goes through. And that is savagery. And that is savagery. And that's how it goes. So we're going to push up. We're going to try and go, yeah, up. We're going up on the back far rock. Oh, no. We're going into the hole. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Okay, we went into the hole and fought it. I took that out. I took it out because we went into the hole. There's no need to see all the struggle with how much video we have. I didn't want to talk over all the struggle. So I think this pull-up looking good. It's looking good. It's super savagery. We got to have all the steer and trying to get the... I think we're going to have to turn a little up out. Nope, just made it. Just kept running it. Just kept running it. Have to have enough steering to make that trick. Beautiful.
Good, dude.
Beautiful. Great job. I thought this looked super cool coming down off here. Down, and then across that. And just like for some reason, the differential didn't even touch on top of that. So nasty, bro. So nasty. I guess it was from the bind, maybe. Pretty nice. And this looks savage. I don't know about that. Yep. I don't think so. But it's okay. We ride it. Self-ride it. Keep it on the screen, my guy. So again, like I said, there's no plan. We're just running it around. We're going to flip it over a bunch of times. Just trying to do silly things. And then again, I haven't been driving that much. So that's what's going to happen. You're just going to flip it over.
Let's go.
I thought that was super clean. Little transition and pull up. We had the bumper kind of caught. There's a little bit of elbow work. Got it free and clear. I don't know. I think this ends. We just flip over. But I think we self-ride again. But this one is a hard one. It's a hard one at any time. When we did the new links and stuff like that, and we rolled the axles, this became a whole lot harder. We don't have near the clearance past the battery and the servo. And then, oh geez, bro, you flip it over. That's okay. Just put it back, line it back up. Line it up, run it back. Great job, dude. Freaking run it back to the top. Now, make it all the way out. Can we make it out? It's just trying to make it past the steering link, past the bumper, past the shocks, past all that stuff. There's not a bumper. It's a steering link and a battery and a servo. That's what we're hitting on. That is what we're hitting on, but we made it out. Now we're trying to make the climb. I don't know that it's going to go up. I can't remember. I think it goes off to the right and then maybe another flip. Yeah, that's what happened. Lost. I went too fast. And I lost control on the bottom side. My bad. I thought this one was cool. When you don't know what's going to happen, just pull the trigger. Do a freaking wheelie, bro. Doing wheelies in my crawler, bro. Wheelies in my crawler. I don't know what song it is. I don't know that it's a song, but it is now, dude. Wheelies with my crawler. You can tell that I have nothing to say because I'm singing wheelies with my crawler. Dude's a freaking knucklehead if you didn't know. That's okay, bro. I hope that you are. I hope I can make you smile a little bit or, roll your eyes, or if it's too much, just, click off the video and go watch something else. No biggie. No freaking biggie, bro. Biggie. Can't you see? Yep. It's hypnotizing, bro. It's hypnotizing. So, definitely not in a place that we're going to be able to make this up on this side. But for some reason, I just wanted to push up. I wanted to see, could we maybe slide across the little nipple here, the little baby bump in the middle, take it down the middle, work all the way over. I thought it was going to work out. And then, you have to see what happens. And then it's doing freaking rad. I just needed to turn down one more time. I think right there. I think I needed to turn down one more time because what happens is that's what I needed to turn down before the tire got out. I needed to move the whole rear end over one more time, and so yeah.
That was pretty
So
cool.
the high side tire in the back caught, flipped us around. Not good, dude. Not good. Keep it on the screen. Oh my gosh. Bro, if you hadn't noticed on the news, there's some crazy stuff going down. Crazy stuff going down. It should be getting exciting. It should be getting exciting in the days to come. If you want to know more, stay tuned. We're not going to talk about it on a crawler video, but things are going to get exciting. Hope you're ready, folks. I hope that you're ready. Let's go. This is another one, dude. You just got to get the hook on the top. Get the hook and we can make the climb, dude. Get the hook on the top right tire. And here we go. There it is. 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 Let's go. One more time. Here we go. Now we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. In the bag, dude. Too easy. It's too easy. Savage pull up right there, dude. Again, you got to be so tall to ride that ride. If you ain't that tall, you ain't going to make it. Well, obviously you can go off to the other side, but to the trick, that trick, you know what I'm saying? That specific trick. And here we go again over on the concrete blockers. The broken concrete. By the way, broken concrete is amazing to crawl on. It's got all the grip in the world. And if you guys are crawling on surfaces without grip, I'm sorry. That's not very fun. You should have chose rocks with grip. It's so much more fun when you have grip, dude. All the dust and all that stuff, get it off of your course, clean it up, and have a lot more fun, bro. Have a lot more fun. It's not fun to sit there and spin tires when the rig should go up, right? That is not very fun. So pick rocks that are grippy if you can. Clean them up if they're not grippy. Wash them. Treat them nicely. So we are going to try to make it out of here. We're getting ready for the end. We're getting ready. Just making it back and forth. If you notice my turning, we're going back and forth and back and forth. And that's just to wrap it around things. It's just the old Texoma style practice where you just try to make it look as absolutely crazy as possible. Absolutely crazy. Just for no reason. Just because you can. Because that's what we're here for. Just for craziness. So we're going to push it back up and try to run it back across this again. I think it's going to end in a flip. Oh, yes. This one, dude. I was just so... Watch this. Okay, so we're going to come up. Would be the driver's side rear. Or no, sorry, passenger side rear. So right rear tire is going to go into bind, right? Right about now. So the right rear tire is in a bind. And it's not going to come out of there. And look, it's actually lifting up the whole car, so we got it loose. Okay, so we got it loose. And we're still fighting it, trying to get it to come up on top, doing anything I can think of. Okay, now it's up on top. And then, now we flipped around, and then the other, the other tire went in the hole, dude.
The other one stuck
Absolutely,
oh my gosh.
Just ridiculous. That's terrible. That is terrible. So this climb coming up right here is a very nice climb. Very hard to do, by the way. Very hard to do, but when you have Velcro tires, when you have a big old EVOlite rig set up superstar style, you can go up, dude. You can just go up and do nasty things. That's just, part of the game. EVOlite for the win. Let's go, buddy. So we are almost done. We're going to come down here and we're going to go, hey, I already did this trick once already. Oh, look at it. Nice. Not that crazy. Still looking good. Ooh, should have zoomed in on that shot. That would have been a nice little crosser upper. It's just looking pretty. It's nothing savage. It's just the flow, right? The flow and the cross ups. We're like, hey, dude, we already did that. We already did that rock. So we're gonna go back up, and this is gonna be to the end. I thought that was pretty nice, a little twisty. We're gonna push up, and we're going to come down on this rock right here from the very top of the range. I do appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for hanging out with your boy Josh. I hope you have a great freaking weekend, and you know what to do. Rip till you flip.
Till you flip.
Oh yeah.